Hello traders, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be taking you through the potential trading opportunities for the week ahead, and then also a trade recap on our previous weekly analysis. Now, to kick things off here, the first pair on our list will be the pound sterling, which is gbpusd. Alright, so for gbpusd, I highlighted this level in a previous weekly analysis. I said that this was the zone of contention moving into the month of December, and we have just pinned into this level here. And then I highlighted this level in such a way that I said we have two similar chart patterns forming on this pair here, which is gbpusd. And if you look closely, I'll make that obvious. So we have this head shoulders pattern here. You have the fourth smaller head shoulder pattern, which was so this is the break of the neckline here, and then we had the retest out here. And they also have the bigger picture chart pattern, which is this head, this is the shoulder, the left shoulder rather, and then we have the right shoulder here. And as you can see, the market has respected this level because the previous support or the previous resistance tends to become the future support or future resistance, as the case may be. And now this isn't just a right shoulder, but this is also a Fibonacci play happening right at this point right here. So going into next week, I'll be looking for short opportunities on the cable, which is gbpusd, all the way back to the key level 20500. That's 1.20500, right? And then for me personally, I like to trade because I view trading as reactive and not predictive. Alright, so for me, I had to wait patiently to see how the market reacts to this neckline and also the right shoulder of the chart pattern coming. And as you can see, we have bounced off of that. The NFP numbers came out on Friday, and which was for the dollar. And you guys know that whenever the dollar is bullish, we tend to have a negative correlation with the dollar best price. So as you can see here, we've had the 4-hour candle break and close, and we are actually heading to the downside. But for further confirmation, I would actually like to see the cable come and check out this level here. Alright, so for you, I would recommend wait and see what the USD does at this level. I like to see a clear break and big test, then I'll take my sub positions, and then I write it here all the way down to 1.21600. Alright, for a total of about almost 300 pips drop. Alright, so for me personally, I like to see if it clears this level. Once we clear this level here, ladies and gentlemen, we actually will roll over all the way down to 1.21400. So I need to see something like this go back and then we collapse all the way to the downside. So going into next week, buying these markets is an option for me unless we do actually break above this level, which is highly unlikely considering how the dollar is making, which I'll be showing you guys in just a few moments from now. Alright, so the next pair on my list here will be Eurusd. So for the euro dollar, it has quite a similar structure to that of the pound sterling. So you guys know me, I like to do a top analysis. You guys know me, I like to do a top analysis where I go to the monthly time frame or the weekly time frame, daily, and then the 4-hour time frame, which I'll be showing you guys just now. So we had this rally into this point here. So this was a double confirmation, and you guys know that whenever we get to the confirmation, the market always pulls back to at least 50% of the entire impulsive. This is impossible. This is impossible, and the market just pulled just shy of 50%, right? So now we are actually heading all the way back to the downside. So on the weekly time frame, this is how it looks. On the weekly time frame, had something similar to that of the pound sterling, which is the head this pattern, like I spoke about earlier. So for me personally, I'll be looking to short this market, or rather, I would be looking to short this market if I were you. But I think the pound sterling has a better opportunity considering the pip count to the downside. Once it clears this level here, dropping all the way down, and this is just about, I think, a little over 100 pips. Yeah, just almost 100 pips. I mean, this is still a juicy opportunity, but for me, I would actually go with the pound sterling because that has no downside in terms of we are getting an almost 200 pips drop. So my 3% risk there will give something way more significant. But how do you take advantage of this particular move here? Similar thing on the pound sterling. Wait for a break of this minor level, a pullback, and then it should actually drop all the way to this point. Alright, so that is that. Because for me personally, if the market chooses to do otherwise, I don't see myself buying this market because this is also a Fibonacci play happening right here. Alright, so this is the swing high, the swing low, and the market has just tapped into the 0.1 region. And then this is also a right shoulder of a chart pattern. So I see no reason as to why, and the dollar index is starting to point upward, so I see no reason as to why this market should be dropped to the downside. Remember to on its head and then head to 1.05395. That's the prime target coming or going into next week for the euro dollar. So the next pair on my list will be UsdChf. Now this pair has given us a lot of money. We have made a significant amount of money. If you're in my Telegram community, you can actually attest to the fact that we have actually made a significant amount of money for this guy. I called this pair when this pair was here. I said, yo, anything that makes us break below, back into this, back below this key level, this minor level here, we should actually go about the downside, and that is in fact what we did. So we first of all broke back down after this fake out here. After this fake out, let me show you guys. This was the fake out here. Alright, after this fake out, we broke back down, and then we got the first retest, and I said to you guys that the market has to come back and give us the bigger retracement, which is the second retest, which is way more significant, and this is exactly what we did. So we went on this trade here on the 4-hour candle break and close, and we broke this guy all the way to the downside, and it made us some profit. Without me checking my previous video, I called this trade all the way from here with all to the downside. So now moving on UsdChf. Now I see something like a chart pattern now, which is all quite broad on weekly time frame. So this is also looking like an inverted shoulders, which is the opposite of what we had on pound sterling and GBP USD and Euro USD rather. So this is exactly what is coming on Euro USD and pound sterling, and then the exact opposite was coming on UsdChf and also the dollar index, which I will show you in few moments from now. So as you can see here, we've actually made it to the downside, and the market is starting to look like it wants to reverse to the upside. But for me personally, I have two scenarios open here, so I would not be buying this guy until I see a proper break above this level here. If this man break above this level here, then I can consider buying this guy, or above this level, so that it will be a lot less risk free, a lot less risk free above this level here, because I like to trade only the most obvious trades. I like to take only the most obvious trades. So I like to see us break above this level, then I see UsdChf without doubt. I don't see, without any doubt in my mind, I don't see the reason why UsdChf will not rally up to 1.2, which is a rounded figure, because we are actually out of the downtrend here, and then we're actually starting to point to the upside. However, if the market chooses to be funny and then decides to break all the way, wants to roll over to the downside, we still make money. Alright, once again, trading is reactive and not predictive. So if it does break this level here, my prime target for UsdChf moving into the last days of December and first week of January will be all the way at 0.78593. However, if we do choose to respect this price action that is happening right here and then rally to the upside, we could actually see UsdChf run all the way to 1.2, which is a rounded figure. Alright, so the next pair of my list here will be AUD-USD. So AUD-USD gave us also was a chart pattern playing out there. Where are you? The AUD-USD. Right, this is it. So AUD-USD on the other hand here put back into a key Fibonacci level here. So this is also a fourth cut of the trend line. We have the first touch here, 1, 2, 3, and then this was the fourth cut of the trend line here. And once again, the NFA that came out last Friday actually was bullish for the dollar, and then we saw the dollar best index react differently. So now we have actually rallied into a trend line into a Fibonacci level, and then also into a previous support that has become resistance. So for me, I'll be watching this AUD-USD closely, because it seems that we are about to rally for 300 pips all the way back to this minor level here. However, I would only take advantage of this opportunity if I see a significant 4-hour candle break close. Alright, 4-hour candle break close, guys. I kid you not, because this market could decide, oh, he wants to be funny today and then just do some shit. Alright, so 4-hour candle break and close here, because I see this market is gonna coil some waves, and then before we actually collapse to the downside. But my prime target moving into next week, or moving into this week, and towards the end of December will be 0.63,000 for AUD-USD. So we're actually looking at a potential 275 drop on AUD-USD if everything lines up well. For our candle breaking close, we should collapse all the way to the downside. So the next pair on my list here would be gold. Now gold on the other hand isn't really doing much at the moment, or it's not doing much at the moment in terms of we just hit a high, and we saw this spike up and then sudden spike back down. So now it's not looking like the gold is about to actually grow about the set all the way back to this level. However, I'll be waiting patiently because this is also a break and retest, or the daily time frame. This is a break and retest of resistance. So I'll be waiting patiently to see how the market reacts around this level. If we do break and close below this 2004 dollar per ounce mark, then we should see gold drop to 1925.00, and then if that doesn't hold, then we should see gold drop all the way back down to the October lows, which was $1,850 per ounce for gold. How do you take advantage of this opportunity? Personally, I would recommend you wait maybe for another week to see how gold reacts, how gold behaves. But this is looking like a sharp pattern here. For the lower time frame traders, this is like a head and shoulders pattern. So once you see a much more further drop on gold and then a pullback into this level, you should see a nice setup to buy or to sell this market all the way to the downside, which is 193613, which is my prime target for gold heading into the last days of the year and early January, if indeed the market wants to go on its head. And the last pair, rather second to the last pair on my list, and the next pair on my list would be the Japanese yen versus the dollar. So I highlighted this market. By the way, you can go through my channel and see the video. We have been actually buying this USD. By the way, you can go to my channel. By the way, you can go to my channel and you can see that we have actually been buying UsdJpy right from January. So we made so much money from January buying this guy all the way up here. And then I said to you guys that you should not be fooled by this breakout here, that this is a trap. I know when the market is due. Guys, I've been doing this for well over 6 years, alright? So I know exactly when the market is due for a pullback. Do you understand? So that is exactly what we've done here. So liquidated. See, these are the kind of setup that you should be looking out for after a manipulation, after a market manipulation has occurred, stopped out early buyers here, and then because I know that a lot of people are limit traders, they set the limits here and then you just get liquidated, alright? Because this is their stop loss is the market movers take profit. So now for UsdJpy, it's just very, very simple as usual. Very, very simple for our candidate. Close convincing bullish engulfing candle, then we should see UsdJpy rally all the way back to 150. And that is my prime target for UsdJpy moving into this week. Alright, so last pair on my list here will be the dollar index, which I had highlighted on several locations. I said this is the level to watch out for on the dollar index. So for me personally, we had this long stretch here without any healthy pullbacks. Alright, we didn't have any particularly healthy pullbacks. It was just a very linear move. You can see the previous moves here, we had pullback, but this one didn't give us any. I just ran through this whole level here. Alright, so I said that we should actually be on the lookout for a pullback on the dollar either to this level or on this level here, and that is exactly what has happened. Exactly 2 weeks after we had this, and then the market just tapped into the open 600 region and that balanced out. Alright, that balanced out. So now the reason as to why I asked you guys in our previous videos to actually be on the lookout for this level here is because I knew that after this retest we will actually come in to retest it again before we actually collapse all this and gradually all the way to the upside, and that's in fact what the market has done. So come here, we are putting what seems to look like a small inverted shoulders pattern, which will be valid if we do break out of this neckline, and this further confirms the reason as to why I am actually taking my sell positions on EURUSD, gbpusd, gold, and the rest of the pairs. Alright, so for me personally, I'll be watching out for this level here because this is the deciding factor for us going into the end of the year and then early next year. Do we actually break out of this level or do we actually close back down below? It is entirely up to the market. Alright guys, that is the end of our video, and if you actually enjoyed this video and you want to make money without trading in the financial markets, come next year 2024, come this year. Alright guys, it is a wrap for this episode of our weekly outlook. Once again, my name is Samuel, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss anything I come on here to drop a video for you guys. Alright, stay safe and see you in the next episode. Bye.